Well, I want to give a big shout out if helping one I'm like New Orleans artists getting on and seeing and deal. Rob49.
Yeah, I got him his deal. Great guy. Rob49 is a great guy.
Yeah, he's very humble.
He's very humble, very well spoken. You could tell he was raised right. I love his mom. We went out to eat when I was in New Orleans 2 months ago. Raised right. Man, you don't see too many kids like that come out of New Orleans. Just the full package.
Right.
You know, because, you know, New Orleans is like a third world country. It's poverty, you know, and I love New Orleans though. But yeah, Rob49, he's a rare one. And I hope the best for him. Because I feel like the New Orleans music now is kind of like where Detroit was 5 years ago, where the flow was kind of different, the cadence, the substance is just different. 5 years ago, people thought Detroit music was whack. It was offbeat, it was too fast. Now everybody's wearing buffs. Everybody's trying to do the thing with the offbeat flow. So it's just really it's just being innovative and just being yourself. And then I feel like the industry's gonna gravitate to that.
Right. Yeah, I just think it just needed it just with artists staying consistent and just growing.
Right. No, definitely. I feel like just being true to yourself too. A lot of people aren't true to themselves. Like early 2000s, everybody was sounding like Migos. Everybody was trying to sound like Chief Keef. I feel like New Orleans is like a lot like Detroit, to where New Orleans is gonna be New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's just gonna take its time, you know, in this one song away. Yeah, New Orleans is just one song, one artist, one moment away for it to coming back. Cause everybody steals from New Orleans. The whole Drake, remember the shit he did, the twerk shit? Everybody takes a little from New Orleans. So I just feel like it's just gonna take that right moment to put New Orleans back on the forefront.
Right. And I feel like we don't have any, well, even in the words of like Big D, we don't have any gatekeepers.
Yeah, but I feel like you yourself, I feel like
I'm growing to that.
Yeah, and it's just every city comes to that, to where as though you have, you know, you got a million roses, you yourself. It's a lot of people in New Orleans who are helping these artists, you know, and their platform is growing, your platform is growing. And it just takes time, you know. Like, I grew with Mo3, I grew with Yella Beezy, I grew with Trap Boy, I grew with Go Yayo, I grew with a lot of these artists, I grew with a lot of Florida artists. So it just takes that time, man, and platforms like yourself.